Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to Robocraft X, or I guess not really anymore. Robocraft X is now called Gamecraft. It has received a major update and a name change, basically making it almost like a completely new game. As you can see, the menu is completely different. We can play games that people have made, and we can craft games. So clearly they're going towards the direction of this is a creative game where you make games. So challenges, you can see in the background, look at all the different the images of different, we have pinball over here, some type of ball maze here, like all kinds of crazy stuff. Some of them I think are just creations to play with. Let's go into craft games first so we can see what kind of new parts and materials we have here. Oh wow, this is my first time going through the new menus and stuff. So there's a new guide and tutorial and everything. I think I understand the basics of that, minus the new parts. So let's just go ahead and craft a new game. All right, yeah, look, we have a new world here because I think we can actually craft our world as well. Here, how do we go in? I forget how to get into our inventory. Here we go. Maybe I should have done the tutorial again. Let's take a look at our parts here. So all of this stuff we had before, the aluminum. Oh, I don't know if hemisphere was a part that we had before, maybe. So as far as like the shapes and mechanical blocks and things, I think that's relatively the same, except it looks like there is a new type of switch here, a three-way switch. Controls connected parts between the ranges of -1 and 1. And then this, a dial. Okay, button, switch. Okay, so there's just, rather than just having a lever, we now have different types of activation modules, or whatever you want to call them. But this is the major one here, pilot seat. So previously we were unable to control creations from a seat. You actually had to manually interact with these levers. Well, we only had levers back then. Passenger seat, control console, assign keyboard and mouse actions to controllable parts. Okay, interesting. And text block, that's a new one too. So you can actually like write out instructions or messages to anybody who's playing your game. So this is a whole new material, the iron cube. It is a heavyweight conductive material, I think probably to contrast our lightweight conductive material, aluminum. We have oil and glass, which were previously in the game, and rubber. And now here we go. Grass cube, dirt cube, and we have all of these foliage options here, rocks and all this stuff. So you can actually not only build your creations, but you can literally build your entire world. So if I wanted to create a big dirt hill right behind me, let's go ahead and do this. So I'm just gonna go, we're just gonna go, look, I can go as far as I want. We can make a massive hill just like that, and then I can go up just like that, and now we just have a giant dirt mound. Look at how massive this thing is. All right, I haven't had the opportunity to test this out yet, so you're gonna see the first test here, but one of the major parts of this update is they added scalability to not just like your basic building blocks, but also to functional parts. So let's try this. We have a medium tire here. Here, let's actually build a wall. All right, so I have my standard wheel here, but I think if I hope I have this right. If I hold control and scroll, oh yes. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh, this is just, this is unnecessary. Oh, boy, hold on. Let's just go ahead and fly back up here. All right, I think I just found the limit. This is the limit on how big we can make a wheel. What about our lower limit? All right, so I guess this is our minimum limit here for the medium tire. So does this also apply to hinges? I think so. Oh my goodness, look at that. So this is our minimum scale, which I think is actually a third of what the scale used to be. Yeah, these blocks are much smaller than they used to be by a third. So we have a lot more freedom for more detail in our builds now. Look at this, and then we have a motor right here. And now does our battery, I think we just set our new scale. Our battery is that big now, everything. What about our lever? Oh no. Okay, levers have a consistent size. Levers do not apply to that, which makes sense. All right, I think there's some more stuff in the inventory. Here we go. These are some certain triggers that can really help you build a game. So this triggers when a character enters it. What is it? Ah, we can build in the whole area. All right, so now if a character enters this area when I publish my game, it's gonna trigger this. And we can set this to apply to whatever number we want to. So for instance, if we set this motor to number 1, and then we set that to number 1, I guess it'll trigger the motor. All right, so I put just a few blocks on this motor just to give it something to do. I don't know. And now if I enter this build box, because that's set to 1 and that's set to 1, it should power it. So I'll just walk over here. Yeah, there you go. You can see that it gets powered. So that's an example of how the triggers work. Now, the types of triggers we have are when a character enters the box, when a character exits the box, a continuous input when a character is inside the box, so that would actually make more sense for what we have here. We also have a trigger that activates when an object enters it. We have a trigger when an object exits the box, and then one that stays on continuously when an object is inside it. And then a console block. Trigger console commands in your games by hooking them up to your electrical circuit. Okay, help. So you can actually have your game have different gravity values. You can change your run speed, zooms. You can actually change a lot of your sky color. So this game is getting a lot more in depth very, very quickly. All right, let's take a look at what a tree looks like. Oh yeah, check that out. Oh, okay, we didn't see the leaves at first. And we can make a massive tree. There you go, man. That's a little excessive. All right, so now that we've gone through what's new in the game, let's go over to the play games. We can save game, we can save it quit, we could quit. I'm gonna quit without saving because this is a mess of a world. So let's go over to play games and we can now see what games are available that people have made with these new updates. So check this out. I actually forgot to try out the seat thing, but let's go into, apparently someone tried to replicate a DeLorean. Very early prototype, he says. So let's see if this uses the seat. All right, it looks like it does. How do I, oh, play game, E. Oh, wait, does this have like suspension? I want to see how that works inside. Oh, here we go. Yeah, check that out. It's got suspension built in and everything. All right, let's get in the seat. This is my first, oh. The getting in the seat button is not the same as Scrap Mechanic. I don't know how to actually get in the seat. Oh. That kind of scared me a little bit. The door's just automatically closed. All right, we can zoom out here. Check out our little guy. I have to click the get in the seat. What is going on in the back there? What? Oh. I think he needed really, really strong motors, so he doubled up a bunch of motors, or rather quadrupled up a bunch of motors to turn these wheels. That is crazy. All right, well, this thing works really well so far. Oh, the turning is, wait, how does turning even work? Hold on. Oh, wow, the turning mechanism is so subtle, but that crossbar in between, you can see that there's a slight, when I turn, it tries to shift the crossbar a little bit. If I try to back up and turn to the left. Oh, wait, no, it's working now. Hold on, I think I actually had to move my car to get it to work. So then now as I try to go forward and turn, yeah, you can actually see the turning happening. Yeah, look at that right there. That's cool. Uh-oh, where am I? What am I doing? Can I fall off of this? Oh my goodness, I can. Look at the... You can create a whole map. You can contour the map any way you want to. Oh, I figured out how to open the... Look. Oh, okay, we respawned automatically. So yeah, this is just super early example of what you can be doing in this game with the pilot seat now. So let's go on to another game. Well, let me drive myself off a cliff again because I just kind of want to see that happen. Those engines or those wheel motors are just ridiculous. All right, let's hop over into another game that's a different style and see what else this game is now capable of. That was made by Mr. Rotor, by the way. I always like to give credit when I can. All right, so here we have a simple Plinko machine by Roxas. All right, go ahead and play. Oh, nice, we have our driver's seat there. Open. Oh, look at the text block, so useful. We have a score? Wait, does that actually work? I don't actually know how, wow, look at that. We got those different scores down there and there's a trigger. Interesting. I don't know how it would actually work to set up the triggers to change a text block. I don't even know that that was a thing. I guess I didn't actually look at the text block, did we? Oh, wrong key again. So, oh, this is cool. Not only do we have the controls from the seat itself, you can see here, we can control where the ball is, but I can also still press buttons from my seat. All right, so I'm gonna move the ball right. You know what? I'm just gonna do it all the way to the edge, just right there, and then open. Okay, that's kind of cool. You can see it opening, and then we drop it. Oh my goodness, that's actually pretty cool. Look at that. Oh, and I went all the way to the right, and it put me all the way to the right. So, oh, look at that, score 10. It does work. So let's try again, see if I can get a better score this time. All right, I went to the right, it dropped me on the right. So now I'm just gonna go as perfectly center as I can, and we're gonna drop it right here, hoping that I actually get centered. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Yeah, woo! Woo! Look at that, 100 points. All right, it actually worked. All right, why don't we go and check out another one? I saw an obstacle course that I want to try. Yeah, here we go. Obstacle course by Jay Ballin. A grueling obstacle course built over a muddy pit. To make things even more challenging, you'll have to run this course at night. At night? Oh, you can change the day-night cycle too. Can you make it to the end without falling off and starting over at the beginning? Well, why don't we find out? Oh, wow. Whoa. That is awesome. Look at this. That is really cool. There's even more freedom than I even thought to build this. All right, I assumed, oh yeah, this is rolling from left to right. I actually kind of want to be in third person for this one. It rolls faster than I thought. Go, 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 jump, 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 keep jumping. We're not gonna make it. All right, oh wait, what is going on? This guy has the most amazing footing. Oh, and we lost it. Oh, and an automatic, oh, he probably has a trigger that is set to the entire floor here. So when we enter it, it makes us reset. I should be sprinting, that's my issue. All right, there we go. Much easier when you sprint. Oh, look at this. Look at this, this is awesome. All right, I got this, no problem. There are very clear safes. Thought there were very clear safe zones. It's not very clear anymore. All right, I just realized I can crouch, so maybe doing some crouching will actually be kind of useful. All right, it's not a huge difference in my height, but you know what? It helped me there that time. All right, we're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing good, and we're off. Okay. All right, this part I feel like first person is gonna be useful. What? All right, we got spring ball things. Okay. That's kind of awesome. I really don't know what to expect with this. Actually, I think I want to do third person again. Man, the ball rolls as I'm on it. These are just loose balls. Oh, no. Oh, okay. The jumping physics does not work. Okay, you can accelerate while you're in the air. That's different. I'm just gonna go nice and controlled. Oh, boy. It, like, overrode my jump there for a second. Okay, there we go. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, I just barely made that one. Now, what is this? What is this? What are those two? Oh, those trigger when I enter it, don't they? That's awesome. Look at this thing. This is so cool. Oh, no. Oh, this is an oily surface too. Wait, do I control this? Oh, no way. He has different trigger boxes so that if I'm on one side, it tilts it that way, and if I'm on another side, it tilts it that way. This is awesome. And it's an oily surface, so it's extra slick. All right, if I'm over here, do you go back down? Can you, okay, I got this. Whew, that was tough. Really clever using the different surface materials. All right, this looks easy enough, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Is there something odd about this? All right, and All right, there we go. And do we win? Oh, look at this, we win. So a trigger, you can actually use the trigger to teleport a person. I was seeing that in the command controls. All right, this is awesome. We actually have win conditions now. I mentioned it, I think, in the last video that being able to have win conditions is probably going to be in the future of the game soon. I didn't realize it was going to be this soon, though. Ooh, this looks interesting. Temple of Trials by Thelio. Whilst traveling deep into the forest, you stumble upon a mysterious shrine. This is a room-to-room puzzle game where all of the puzzles tie together into a single important aspect. No hints are given. You're intended to go in blind and discover the solutions yourself. This is a very early work in progress. A ton of extra rooms and puzzles are planned, with all of them wrapping together for a big reveal at the end. Be sure to check in every so often for updates. The title will show when this game has been last updated. This is awesome. I didn't even think about like how detailed you could get with your games and like the different conditions you can set. I wonder how far along this thing is now. All right, here we go. Look at, oh, this is wonderful. Look at the map he's built. He spent so much time on the detail of just the terrain of this. Did this tree fall over? Is that a loose tree? That's a loose tree. All right, I should probably enter the temple, huh? All right, here we go. I'm gonna zoom out. And, oh, I don't want to zoom out too much. Wow, look at, we're a lot bigger than I thought we were. Or maybe this temple is a lot smaller than I thought. I thought it was massive. Whoop. Okay, we just got teleported over to here. I'm assuming I gotta go to this block. I don't, can I interact with things? Like, I don't know if there's, some type of control or abilities that we have in this game. That I might, oh, wait. Oh, here we go. There was a switch there. And there's one over here. What? What is this for? What is this for? Can I... Oh, I just reset myself accidentally. I tried to press E to interact. That's not how this works. Okay, let me press one switch. Dang it. That is going to kill me. All right, let me press one switch. Here we go. All right, so the one switch doesn't do anything by itself. Oh, I get it now. I just remembered that some of the triggers, an object has to be within a certain area, so I might just need to push this over here, which is easier said than done. All right, there we go. All right, so that's not... Oh, that did something. We have a battery here now? Something... When I stand here... Oh, a door opened. Holy cow. This is crazy. The amount of potential that this game has. All right, there's a ball in here. There's Oh, okay. So that turns that when I stand here. What happens when I stand here? Nothing that I can see. What happens when I stand here? Also nothing that I can see. Am I supposed to get this ball into something somewhere? Oh, did I win? I just got the ball out of it. The ball actually came all the way out. Okay, so now I probably gotta move the ball. I'm gonna go with the yellow one since the ball is also yellow. So maybe we can just put the ball right in here, almost. And did that do anything? Nope. All right, well then, we'll try the next option, which is to put the ball right over here. Oh, wait a minute, what's this? What is that? There's a piston. All right, well that didn't... All right, there's not a thing in there. Hold on, this actually did something. What is that? But what does that do? Okay, so maybe pushing it over here actually did do something. Oh, look at that. So when I put this ball right here, it makes a yellow thing appear right here. And when I put the ball over here, it makes a yellow thing appear over here. Do I have to get both of those things active? So maybe I have to go get this other object from before, and maybe this is going to trigger the other thing at the same time, and that's what we gotta do. Look at that, I was right. All right, let's move on to the next room, I guess. Whoa, this looks suspicious. Oh. What does it do? Do I gotta get on top? Okay. I'm on top. Does it do anything? What is going on over here? Oh, a little staircase. Oh, a big staircase now. Congrats, you made it to the end. That's all there is for this build as of today, the day that I'm recording this. A ton more is planned, so be sure to check back for future updates. So this is just a little bit mind-blowing, the amount of potential to like create your own games in this game. That's kind of what it is. So let me know what you guys are thinking about the development of this so far. If you guys want to get Gamecraft, which is now called, I think it is now only $5 on Steam, and it'll probably increase in price as they get closer to a more developed product. But if you get it now, I think you keep that price and all the future updates for life. If you want to see just how far this game has come, then you're gonna want to check out this playlist right here of the previous videos I did when it had a different name. I hope this video has earned your subscription. Anyway, this has been ScrapMan, and I'll see you next time. Bye.